Everything is clean. Everything is clean, all natural. Jim is kind of our animal expert, and I'm kind of the skin expert. Started out making soap originally, and then realized that there were so many things in my bathroom that had ingredients that were not being kind to me. And so our line expanded as I added items that I use. So we're not by any means finished. We do a lot of research and development every year. We have customers who are constantly asking for products that we're not currently making, but the goal of our products is to help people to clean up what they put on the outside on my end and what they put on the inside on Jim's end. Soap is truly a labor of love. A lot of people pick up a soap off the shelf at the grocery store, and it's a totally different kind of soap than what we make here. We make a natural soap. It requires about an hour to an hour and a half to make the 48 bars that we then cut, and then it takes 2 months that they sit waiting to be ready to be wrapped. They have to dry and cure, and they're made out of oils and water and lye, sodium hydroxide. So it goes through a chemical process. It neutralizes in pH balance and hardens, so that then when the person buys a bar of soap, it has been well cared for for 2 months before they use it. My daughter Michelle is a full-time employee. She's our only full-time employee, and I've taught her to make every recipe except for a very few that are new. So she is my primary maker at this time. She has a 5-year-old son, and he's in preschool, but he comes here at least 2 days a week, and he is a big help. He's learning to plant plants. He can name so many of the different varieties that we have. When people come in to visit, he will take them on a tour and he can tell them everything. But between the 4 of us, Jim and I and Michelle and Jack, we're able to greet everybody that comes to the farm and visit with them as long as they'd like, and they get to learn what then they can take with them back to maybe their fledgling homestead or making their plants. We are accidentalists. We have learned everything by the mistakes that we've made. And so it's nice to be able to show people what to do so they can avoid that frustration and error and excess cost because they have to redo it. But neither one of us have any formal training in that regard. We read a lot, but we're just learning as we go.